I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Javier Assad. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Into center. Bellinger sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Gavin Lux at the plate now. That's ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Suzuki sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike. Two out, space is empty. And that's outside. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Next pitch is outside. Max Muncy, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here comes Max Muncy. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Close one doesn't get the call, and now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpire.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and towing the slab in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
The Cubs down by a pair here in the second game of the series. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Hayward brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. In there safely.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Here's Nick Madrigal.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the third out. Cubs leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. Smith, an all-star a season ago. 29 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
Ball one.
That one missed. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Happ ranging back on it. Into the bleachers and gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
batting it, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball up the middle. And Hernandez is out. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Ground ball, left side, sneaks through, base hit.
Now batting,
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Hayward stands at second with 2 gone. And the slider just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
On the ground to third, and they tag him out. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ohtani back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Bounce to the left side. Muncy whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And first offering is fouled off.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Hayward squeezes it. 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Christopher Morel stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jordan Hicks.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Lux stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Right-handed reliever just outside. And that's ball 2. And the next pitch is way outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That's a little bit low.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Happ makes the grab for the second out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is inside. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That one the other way. Happ makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead at 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's Yan Gomes. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. The other way, Lux. Over to first, and Gomes is retired. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. A pitch in for a strike. 0-1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Base knock center field.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. The 0-1.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one ripped into right. Hayward makes the grab. And that'll do it. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman, Max Muncy. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball in.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
Outman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ball one there. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out to short in his first trip. And a curve drops in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And next for L.A., Jason Hayward. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ohtani back to work. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Nick.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Madrigal. He popped out his first time. Way high there. 1-0. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over, no trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And Swanson is set down. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And the Cubs are down in order. It's 5-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
The pitch.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Bounced out to short. Toss to Bell, and Betts is gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Lux, in his 4th year, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one at triple digits.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and two outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
The 2-1 is high. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Diving, makes the grab.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here at the friendly confines, here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2020. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
The batter down, Christopher Morel. Happ stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman.
So up now for Chicago, Brandon Bell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat, Max Muncy. Hicks back to work.
Ball 1.
That one close, ruled the
Ball
ball.
1, no strike.
And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hip.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So digging in, James Outman on the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
New arm out of the bullpen, Yency Almonte.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Mark Leiter Jr. on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break, and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the play, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. And that's outside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly ball center field. Outman makes a nice running catch. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings through that high fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Out towards right center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Cody Bellinger. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. Inning over. Here's Mookie to hit. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one in the air. 1 down. Now it's going to be Gavin Lux. 1 for 3.
Gavin Lux.
Oh, nope, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. That one down the line. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one popped up. Corner brings it in for the 3rd out. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Nick Madrigal. Foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. This to third. Muncy. Now a jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Leiter, a 6-foot righty. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Right side, hard hit. To first, leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit right side. Horner over to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Not close with that one. 1-1. And that's a little high. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Smith around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
A dive. Nice stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Christopher Morel digs in now. That's in for a strike. Ohtani into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That one missed. Fair ball.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Gomes stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild. And now, Brandon Bell.
The first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bob. So many positives that led to that knock.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
A base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 7-1.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And that one is inside ball 1. The Cubbies with a chance to get back into it here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. There's the strike. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run on 3. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Julian Merriweather.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Blake Trinan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Madrigal at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. That one way inside. Line to left. Hernandez snags it, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Man at first. Now here is Ian Happ. And there's a strike. Trinan, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Madrigal leads off first with one away. That one drilled left field. And it gets by him. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Morel batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Tags the runner for 1. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out.
Up next for the Cubs.
So it's their last chance in this one. It's off now for Chicago. Yan Gomes 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line drive, base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 7-2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Brandon Bell, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. The Cubs down 5, trying to battle back. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. One strike away. Swing and a pop-up. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers even this series up in a game apiece.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Here now is our final line score.
Every flower dressed upon the wall, baby. Let me show you how to ease the mind today. I can't be too comfortable to see you standing by all of my desires.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2. And regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and our